A bill signed by the governor today would extend the time limit for victims of sexual abuse to sue their alleged predators. Some abuse victims tell us, though, that legislation favors the molesters. New at 6, Channel 2's Rachel Stockman spent months working to expose the players who, our sources tell us, worked behind closed doors to gut the bill. Rachel?
Jovita, we've been following this bill, as you mentioned, every step of the way, and we were pretty surprised about some of the folks that we saw show up at these committee hearings. Why would this bill affect you?
I'm not authorized to speak.
It's not often you find lobbyists with so little to say. We wanted to know why the executive director of the Georgia Catholic Conference, a lobbyist for the insurance industry, and the Georgia Chamber of Commerce would care about a bill aimed at helping child sexual abuse victims. I'm just curious why the Chamber of Commerce is interested in this child rape bill.
We're just checking on this legislation.
In fact, they all told us they are, quote, neutral. However, the bill's sponsor, Representative Jason Spencer, says these are the very players working against him.
There's always a way to influence legislation from behind the scenes.
The Hidden Predator bill is meant to help people like Justin Conway and the hundreds of other victims who say they are victims of alleged child molesters. A Brunswick Judicial Circuit District Attorney said a GBI investigation found enough evidence to charge Conway's karate instructor, but was barred from filing because of the expired criminal statute of limitations.
No man wants to admit openly in the community of horrific things that were done.
Conway was hoping the bill would give him closure by extending the statute of limitations until 53 years old for victims to sue their accused predators or the organization that may have kept the abuse quiet.
It's a simple fix.
Marcy Hamilton from the Cardozo School of Law in New York is working on similar legislation in dozens of states.
The insurance industry and the Catholic bishops are the two entities that go the farthest. They invest the most to try to kill these bills.
When California passed a similar bill, around 1,000 lawsuits were filed, with settlements for victims of abuse costing more than $1 billion, according to local reports.
Anybody that has a history of sexual abuse and knowingly covering it up has something to lose.
The executive director of the Georgia Catholic Conference told us his organization is not taking a position. But we discovered this memo from 2014 where the conference told members they were, quote, gratified with the demise of a similar bill. We were hoping for the demise of a bill that took away...
No, that's not true.
We read it right on your website, sir.
Well, I don't remember seeing that on the website.
The version that was signed by the governor today is watered down, according to Angela Williams from Voice Today.
It was gutted, actually.
She says many concessions were put in place to make it harder to sue businesses and church organizations.
There was such great concern over liability, and that became more important than someone's life.
Now, no one from the Catholic Conference, the insurance lobby, or the Georgia Chamber of Commerce would agree to a sit-down interview about this bill. However, the Chamber did send us a statement saying, in part, the measures they tried to add will help prevent against frivolous lawsuits. Reporting live at the state capitol, Rachel Stockman, Channel 2 Action News.
That's an important topic, Rachel. Thank you.